What's going on, YouTube, man? Time and time again, I find myself asking the same questions. And this question is like, am I really making a difference? And it's the stuff that I'm doing actually going about the right way to make a difference in my community, right? And I always ask myself that, because if somebody asks me like, man, why would you want to do this or why would you want to do that? And I'm like, well, I want to make a positive change in my community. But it's like, do you have to be on the inside to make that positive change, or do you need a lot of money to make a positive change? And I'm gonna go over like, okay, Tuskegee band has just received some money. I'm gonna go over an article about that, but I'm also gonna still talk a little bit more about like making positive change and what we have to do in order to get there. So I'm not gonna lie, man, it's annoying. It's like every time something happens, in order for us to get somewhere, something bad has to happen first. Like the band literally had to throw a fit by writing down numerous reasons why they deserve more money, more respect, so to speak. And it finally came, but let's get into the video. All right, YouTube, here we go, man. So Tuskegee University receives $50,000 donation from Alabama Power to provide band instruments. Now, if you don't know, it was like a whole little ordeal with Save the Band Part 1 and Save the Band Part 2. And so in this one, it's like, okay, now it's finally coming to fruition that Alabama Power wanted to donate some money to Tuskegee's band, which is heavily appreciated. You know, they do need more instruments. They asked for some ventilation. They also asked for some food when they're traveling. So they asked for a lot of things. Hopefully they do get what they need. But back to the article. All right, so here we go. Alabama Power has been a strong partner of Tuskegee University for several decades. This year alone, Alabama Power has contributed $175,000 to the university. Where did that money go? I don't know. So it's pretty much just telling us we got some money that went to the university, but we only got $50,000 to go to the actual band, just for the band. Alabama Power is pleased to support the work that Dr. Morris has begun at Tuskegee, said Trustee Porter. The marching Princeton Piper are an important part of the Tuskegee experience, and I'm happy that through the support of Alabama Power, we can continue to the ongoing efforts to enhance and maintain the Marching Crimson Pipers band's legacy as the oldest HBCU band. In spring of 2020, alumnus and trustee Eric Harris 08 initiate phase 1 of the MCP fundraising campaign, a campaign to fund new band uniforms. The giving opportunity raised nearly $90,000 in a few short months. In November, the band members debuted the new uniforms, the 97th Turkey Day Classic game against Alabama State University. Music from the band has always been an unforgettable atmosphere, setting the tone for Tuskegee games, said President Charlotte P. Morris. Our students deserve to have the best resources and tools to excel academically and in their co-curricular activities. Currently, many of the band members must provide their instruments, with average price of musical instruments ranging from $1,500 for a piccolo up to $7,500 for a tuba. This donation comes at an excellent time to kickstart one of the university's current year-end giving opportunities. In addition, scholarship support has been increased for band members beginning in spring 2022. So yeah, so that's what we have. So we got this scholarship that's coming out in spring 2022. They got new uniforms that did come out for the Turkey Day Classic at the game versus ASU. That is true. And then they got this donation from Alabama Power. So things are coming into fruition. So it brings me back to my topic that I first talked about, was that how much change can one person actually make? Like, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with this topic and this subject, Tuskegee's band as a whole literally went on strike in order to make stuff like this happen. So this stuff that we're talking about is the band uniforms, money for scholarships. Like, they just asked for basic stuff, and then we got it only after they had to go to the extreme, in my eyes, in order to get it. And the only reason why I say extreme is because they had to literally go on strike and then ask the president of the university for help because their immediate supervisors weren't helping them. Now, that brings me to another point. If somebody asked me what was the things I wanted to change about Tuskegee, it'll be very simple. Like, I just want simple stuff that we already pay a lot of money for to reflect the money that we do give into the institution. Now, I'm gonna give you one prime example, then I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, not to make the video too long, but I'm gonna say Tuskegee's game room. If you work in Tuskegee's game room, or you go down to Tuskegee's game room, you'll see things that's not up to par. Now, I'm writing this as December 2021 going into 2022. So if you see this in the future, hopefully that game room gets improved, right? We got paddles that need to be corrected. We got air hockey table pushers that need to be corrected. We also got some equipment in there that can be overhauled and then used or put somewhere else. That way we can have more seating for the actual students there. Now, I'm not saying any of this to like, oh man, he's trying to complain. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't really know how to make positive change at Tuskegee University by myself, but just like the band did it, us as a whole, we could actually make positive change. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. And you know, better luck to everybody, man. Best of luck going into the holidays. Be safe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.